the semifinal to take on Miami in the Fiesta Bowl. Keywan Lacey lunges for the goal line. Touchdown! Castle stays in the block. Mensah, end zone, touchdown! Jeremiah Hazley! The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air and right. Back by the wall, Perez. That one's gone! What has gotten into these Cleveland Guardians? A 3-run homer. Reed gets it to the end zone. Intercepted! Picked off again by the freshman, Bryce Fitzgerald. 1st and 10, Tennessee. And the ball comes out! The ball has come out! Derek Johnson, the all-time leading tackler in the history of the Chiefs, with a touchdown for Kansas City! Marcus Peters ripped it away from Derrick Henry. Now the 2-2. Well hit down the left field line. Way back in. Joe Carter with a 3-run homer. The winners and still world champions, the Toronto Blue Jays. And it is good! Right down the middle! Lots of life in the ninth! And a tie game! Eichel all alone out in front. A beautiful move to deep Lankinen. It's 3-3 in the blink of an eye. They're in 4-down territory. Lewis throws. It is caught! Touchdown! Corey Ivy! Cincinnati 28 yards and an extra point away from taking the lead. To the end zone it goes! Touchdown, Armand Benz! Line to left, Crawford playing shallow, dives, cannot make the catch. Raimo comes to the plate, he scores! And the Baltimore Orioles stun the Boston Red Sox. The last couple of games, his kick is no good! Flag down on the play. Under pressure off his back foot, up for grabs. And caught! C.J. Daniels, a tremendous one-handed catch. The only other players who can move off the whistle are those two wings. Everybody else must remain in the boxes. Clean win by Costabile. Charging toward the net. He scores! It is a storybook ending for the Duke Seniors with their first national championship in school history. Gators started their own 20. Johnson lofts it deep. Green is behind the defense. He's at the 35. He's at the 25. And he's tackled at the 17-yard line by Tay Cody. Stockton is out there. They do snap it. And he's under pressure. And sacked. And the ball has come out. Suntarian Perkins. Nixon bunts. Timlin on it. Throws to first. For the first time in history, the World Championship banner will fly north of the border. The Toronto Blue Jays are baseball's best in 1992. And it's a play-action pass, and it's intercepted! Zabian Brown with one man who can catch him. Zabian Brown all the way! Touchdown, Alabama! Oklahoma by 5. Murray lofts one up for Calcaterra. What a catch! With the defender on him, it looked like he snared it with one hand. Grant Calcaterra with 2 minutes to go. Here's McDavid on the move. McDavid scores! And Canada leads 1-0. And they are, at the very least, in the verge of field goal range. Arch Manning looking like Grandpa. Touchdown! That meant a lot to him. He faces a blitz. He gets hit again, but got it to Bartholomew. The tight end up and over and in to the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. Well hit ball to right. Way back and go. Ryan Rocchio has given Cleveland the lead. 12 consecutive completions for Chambliss. Going for 13. He has it. And another touchdown. Harrison Wallace having the night of his life.
Its first try of the overtime on offense. Alexander running behind the fullback. McClintock. He may go. Touchdown!
Here's Pasternak. 0 for 1 in shootouts this year. Pasternak hit the post. Tampa Bay has come from 4 goals down to win for the first time in franchise history. In the first ever outdoor game in Tampa. An incredible night.
Straight back to pass. Going deep. Throwing it down the far sideline. And it is caught for a touchdown. Devontae Smith wins the national championship. Down the left sideline and wide open behind the defense. One true freshman to another. A beautiful throw. A clutch catch. And Alabama is the national champion in overtime. 26-23 over Georgia.
Another 4th down conversion there. 4th. They go to a trick play. Taylor threw it back to Mars. It is intercepted. Intercepted by Luke Margot. And Duke has won the ACC.
Berry, Page, stuck in the air, let it go! Unbelievable! Russell, they did not blitz him. He throws toward the end zone, it is caught! Touchdown! Early Doucette, who couldn't catch a pass early in the game, makes a huge catch late to give them the lead.
Chambliss lobbing it up behind the defense. Dejon Strauss